Right, are we good? Are we live? I think we are. Hello all and welcome back to the Women's Football Chat. Today we are here for the Conti Cup semi-final. Last night we saw Arsenal knock out Aston Villa to reach the final. Tonight, Manchester City welcome Chelsea to the Joey Stadium for a place in the Conti Cup Final. So everything is at stake this evening. Should be a really exciting game. I hope you guys are excited. I know we are here in the studio. Hopefully we're set for a very exciting encounter. Now Chelsea haven't beaten Manchester City in 2 league matches this season. They drew earlier in the season away from home. At home. No, it was away from home. And then recently lost at home. So not a great run against them. They'll be hoping to buck that trend this evening when they visit Manchester City. Man City will be hoping to reach the Cup Final. They haven't won silverware in a couple of years now, so they'll be hoping to claim something today. Well, this season, obviously, today could get them to the final. Then they're hoping to win the final against Arsenal. But yeah, should be a huge game. The top 2 in the WSL right now, arguably the best 2 sides in the English women's football pyramid, should be a very good game. You excited, Harry?
Yeah, very excited. Should be a good one. I mean, 2 very good sides, and I'm expecting a very, very good game.
Yeah, definitely so. So while you plug away at fixing all the issues that we had getting the stream up, I'm going to say welcome to everyone that's watching. 7 votes so far, by the way, in the poll in chat. 100% Chelsea. Now, that's what we love to see as Chelsea fans. We've got 3 minutes to kick off, so I'm going to rush through the lineups once I can find them. And we will be underway very shortly. So a bit of a rushed stream tonight. Unfortunately, everything seemed to go wrong with the setup. But that's all right. We're here now, and let's have a look at the lineup. It's the 4-3-3 for Manchester City, the home side, and they line up as follows. Kiara Keating in between the sticks. A back 4 of Kasparov, Alexandri, Alex Greenwood, and Leah Uahabi. In midfield 3, Hasegawa, Jess Park, and Laura Coombs. On the right flank, Chloe Kelly. On the left flank, Lauren Hemp. Leading the line, Khadija Shaw. Very strong for City.
Yeah, very, very strong team. It's a team that have played really well this year, and you feel like it could be stronger. That is their strongest 11. It's going to cause Chelsea some problems.
Well, Gilroyd, but obviously out injured at the moment. As for the Chelsea team, Hannah Hampton retains her place in goal. In the back 4, Perisay, Carter, Nuskin, and Neve Charles. Across midfield 3, or midfield pivot of Cuthbert and Leopolds with Kankovic in attacking midfield. Propping up one flank is Lauren James. On the other, it's Guro Wrighton. And leading the line, it is the second most expensive transfer in women's football history, Myra Ramirez. Good time for Chelsea.
I mean, yes, again, as a similar, very, very strong Chelsea side. This is exactly what you want from a semi-final. 2 incredibly good sides who, on their day, can both beat each other. It's proven across this season, as I always said, that it is a very, very exciting game and a really good game to watch. Hopefully that trend is going to keep up tonight. And again, it's even different, as I always say. It's a cup semi-final. Everything is on the line. There's nothing to lose. You just have to go
there's everything
for it.
to lose. There's a lot to win
there. There is. But Arsenal will be sitting there very comfortable, knowing that they get to play by these 2 sides. And either way, it's going to be a tough final. It'll be a very, very tough game. But we're here for the semi-final. Let's all enjoy it.
Yeah, I think Arsenal will be very pleased with the draw they got. And as proved last night, it was quite a simple victory for the Gunners. Katarina went to the stream asking, any idea why Canon is on the bench? I would imagine it's a simple matter of rotation. I think it's also that Chelsea want to get a little bit more security in midfield. So by pushing Lauren James out to the right flank and bringing Kankovic in, they can have a bit more of a midfield 3. That might just mean they can balance out the midfield a bit more. And I'm guessing they don't want to bench either Guro Wrighton or Lauren James, which is understandable. I know Guro hasn't really performed recently, but equally, it's Guro Wrighton. Yeah. She's a very, very good player. And if Chelsea can unlock her best this evening, that's a very, very dangerous prospect for City to have to deal with.
Yeah, and also, as you say, very, very strong 11, but players off the bench will be huge as well. This game could go to extra time, could go to penalties. Chelsea, City, very, very strong bench, incredible talent. Chelsea, the same, and especially Kat Macario. I mean, proved it against Leicester that now she's back fit, she's ready to fire. I feel like that. If this game is nervy, if I look at both benches and there's one player I think could change the game, it is Katarina Macario.
All right, we'll get into predictions once kickoff is underway. Unfortunately, we don't really have time before kickoff because we're about to get underway here. It will be Yui Hasegawa in City Blue to get us started here this evening once the referee is happy that we can proceed. And the referee just checking that everyone's good to start. Now he blows a whistle and everyone will take a knee in a stand against all forms of discrimination. Ref with another blow of the whistle. And Yui Hasegawa Gets us underway here at the Joey Stadium. It's the Women's League Cup, the Conti Cup semi-final. Manchester City versus Chelsea should be a very exciting game. Here's Chloe Kelly on the ball. Now Hasegawa, Kasparai. And for Chelsea, it's about maintaining or holding on to this 0-0 early on. The City side have proven this season they can be very, very dangerous to Chelsea. They've got to try and get a stranglehold on this game early on. Chelsea, not allow City to dominate, really.
Yeah, 100%. This is a City side that Chelsea have come stuck.
Come unstuck, really.
Yeah,
and a City side that have caused Chelsea issues. They've had all the answers to what Chelsea have posed so far this season in the form of questions. Tonight, though, Chelsea can't afford to lose because there isn't another game. They can't just get away with City the league. Tonight comes down to one match.
And we talk about Chelsea fans wanting Emma Hayes to end with as many trophies as possible. So the quadruple is on the cards this year. And although this is probably the least concerning trophy for Chelsea, they still want to win it. And the thing
is, while it matters the least, I think if we were to lose tonight, that would be very concerning for Chelsea. Niamh Charles bringing the ball forwards here then. And now it's out wide with Helena Kankovic. Now inside from Charles into Leopolds. Tries to pick out Guro Reiten, but that's going to roll through to Kiara Keating. So already Chelsea getting on the ball a bit, but City so far able to deal with them. I know it's only been a minute, but it's similar to what we've seen so far or throughout this season. Chelsea not able to create loads of good quality chances against Manchester City and, well, against high quality sides like City, like Arsenal. And that has been to their detriment. Chelsea pressing now as City move the ball around the back. Keating gives it to Alexandri. Remains composed in possession. Alexandri now finds Greenwood. As she shifts the ball out wide to her centre-half partner. Alexandri again. Now Kasparai. Look to come inside. We'll have to go back to Alexandri. Now Keating. She can shift it wide. Greenwood. Under pressure from Ramirez, goes back to Keating. Just doing a good job here of pressing City high, of forcing that ball back to Keating and stopping them coming forwards. And they're going to have to keep that up for a long time tonight if they want that to be an issue for City in build-up. Here is Alexandri. Now Park, Kasparai again, right and presses, goes back to Alexandri now. Keating. And here is Greenwood. Hasegawa. Ball in behind. I'm not sure exactly who she's looking for, but Hemp gives chase and Hannah Hampton has to go back towards her own corner here and Chelsea could get penned in here. Perisset plays it forwards into Leopolds. Waits for Perisset to get back forwards. It's messy as City intercepts it. Here's Khadija Shaw in the box and it's into the side netting. Chelsea, though, allowing that to happen much too easily.
Yeah, Chelsea is showing like warmed up so far. Really sloppy defensively. Not quite sure what was going on with that long ball that should have been dealt with. And then Hannah Hampton had to knock it back to her own corner. And then we tried to play out the corner. Incredible mess of events. And I tell you what, Chelsea can count so lucky that Khadija Shaw strike ended up in the side netting and not in the goal.
Yeah, uncharacteristically off target for Khadija Shaw. And again, City catch Chelsea in possession high up the field here. Hemp. Looking to deliver it, picks out Shaw and it just blazes wide. But City are knocking on the door. Chelsea at the moment, not in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Chelsea are still in the change room that looks at this. Really have not warmed into this game at all. City are up for it. They clearly want to win this game. They again turn possession over in Chelsea's third. Good, really good from Hemp. Great ball in. And
just wide, really, from Shaw.
You'd expect her to score from there. You really would.
Yeah.
Bit of another let off for Chelsea, but they won't get many more like that. They really do need to wake up. And again,
yeah, that's
Chelsea
a big missed opportunity there. Here's Niamh Charles looking just to drive it forwards, play down the line, and Kasparai pokes it off, stops it getting to Guro Reiten. I think Guro's another one with a lot to prove tonight.
Yeah, she really needs a good game.
Yeah.
And
it's a good opportunity as well.
Yeah, goal contribution to go alongside it as well would be nice.
Yeah. Anyway, Eva Perisset tries to play it forward. James has to come back and recover it. Now looking to go for a run, Lauren James. And that is a good ball into a good area, but Reiten not really alert to it. Neve Charles not able to get forwards that quickly. And yeah, again, just feels like a bit of miscommunication, a little bit of, disconnection between this Chelsea team.
Yeah, just not clicking.
Here's Kasparai. Throws it short, comes back to Kasparai. She gives it into Kelly and it comes off her and off the field. This will be a Chelsea throw then on the near side and Charles is going to take it. And Ramirez holds it up really well. Ramirez able to hold off a challenge from Alexandri. But Chelsea have been forced back here by City. Carter. Perese. Lays it into Kankovic, but that was a bit of a hospital ball from Eva Perese. One back well, though, by Cuthbert. And then it's knocked away from her by Kelly. But Chelsea are going to force City back here. Keating has to come out and clear one long. But that is going to give Hemp something to fight for. Nuskin comes and deals with it. James able just about to keep that on the field. Really good stuff from Lauren James. Great work there.
Yeah, it does well.
And now goes back to Hannah Hampton as Chelsea just look to calm this game down a little. Ball goes out wide to Charles. She goes to the short option of Melanie Leopolds, and that's sloppy as Nuskin can't get it under her control, and it's off the field. City again forcing errors from these Chelsea players.
I say, Chelsea don't look comfortable at all, and it's really weird. This is uncharacteristic, really, and just someone needs to, again, this comes down to leadership. Someone just needs to take control and calm it down a little bit, because if not, Chelsea are going to find themselves conceding pretty.
Yeah, indeed. So a City throw. They're just waiting for Carter to sort her boots out, because I think in the melee of the last few minutes, she's ended up damaging her boots. So just relacing them now. There we go. Manchester City with the throw. Kasparai eager to get us underway again. Gives it short into Shaw, who's dropped deep here to receive the ball. Now Alexandri. Romero tries to put the pressure on. Goes back to Keating. And Keating across to Greenwood. Greenwood looks inside for the option. Goes back to Alexandri. Keating. Now looks right. Alexandri tries to find Hasegawa. Chelsea win it high up the pitch. Here's Myra Ramirez. Has options left and right. Goes to Lauren James. Lauren James, and it's in for Chelsea. Lauren James finds the decisive strike early in this clash. Who else for Chelsea to come up with a very important goal? Really good hold-up play from Ramirez. Chelsea broke through, and then she played it to Lauren James, and she finishes it well. Manchester City 0, Chelsea 1. Good stuff for the Blues. City going behind early on here then. And it's almost like that game back in... actually a few weeks ago, almost a month ago now. Oh, that's a huge deflection. It took a bit of a deflection there. I think that's what's caught Keating out. It came off Greenwood, and she wasn't expecting that to be as close to the post as it was. Difficult stuff for Keating to deal with that. Chelsea, somewhat fortunate in the manner they've got the goal. Somewhat fortunate in the timing as well, because they've not been in this game. And that's a crucial one for Lauren James and for Chelsea to get off the mark here early on. Break that deadlock. 1-0 Chelsea after just 8 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, football's a funny game sometimes. When you've got a player like Lauren James on the pitch, you can be not the races for the first 8 minutes of the game, but it doesn't matter when Lauren James can pick the ball up and find you a goal for nothing, and City will feel like that is hard done by with all the chances that Khadija Shaw's already had. Chelsea can count themselves lucky to be level, count themselves even more lucky to be winning this game.
Yes. Karan says, where are you watching live? It's available on the FA Player, so if you have access to that, tune in. If not, you are more than welcome to watch along with us. If you cannot find a way to watch it, here is Ramirez. James, here's Cuthbert now. Kankovic, Cuthbert, Kankovic, and Helena Kankovic giving it to Charles. Now Cuthbert. Here's right, and is she offside? Apparently not. Lauren James, yes she is.
I'm not sure of that one. Would like to see that one back.
Well, the way the City players protested it looked quite obvious, I'd say, to the City players, given the way they sort of were like, oh yeah, that's obviously offside.
Yeah.
But that might be great acting.
Incredible acting. And Keating is dribbling from...
Just dribbling it out or
But
rolling it out here.
Offside.
Well, she could still... There's no rule at a free kick that you have to...
Let's play it someone.
Do you have to?
Yeah.
Okay, well, she didn't. No one stopped her, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
Guess it's not. Who knows? Keating. Greenwood. It's not a throw, is it? Hasegawa.
You can't like pass a direct free kick to yourself though.
Is it a direct free kick though?
That's good. Yeah, good point. Might be different.
Because I don't think that's a goal scoring opportunity. I don't think any offside is.
I think Clara Keating. I'd back her.
Because it could be an indirect free kick, meaning if you score from it, it wouldn't count. It's Keating. Greenwood. Hemp, Uwahabi. Now Hasegawa, Hemp, Lauren James. And she can go back to the goalkeeper now, Hannah Hampton. And Hampton just lifting that ball out wide to Charles. Gets under her control and takes it past Jess Park. Chelsea with space to drive into here. Charles goes out wide. Wrighton pokes it to Kankovic. Back to Wrighton. Lovely exchange. Wrighton back into the box. It's blocked. And that will fall now into City's possession again. Alexandri, Keating. Good football from City to play out here as Chelsea press them high. One back by James. Here's Kankovic. Moira Ramirez must score. Huge block from Alex Greenwood. Manchester City hold on here.
City now all over the place and really sloppy. Just everyone is... It's chaotic.
You don't try and play out here.
No.
Just get it gone, get it gone, get it gone. James presses it high. Wins it back.
Ramirez should score. It's a really, really intelligent block from Greenwood, but Ramirez should score.
Yeah, she tries to place it in. You've just got to smash it in the back of the net. Haven't got to be too careful about it. Just put it in the back. I know, obviously, you don't want to blast it wide like a melon, but equally, just score from there. Flicked on here by Chelsea, and it's won back by City. Kelly will get that away convincingly. So 12 minutes played here so far. City, despite dominating the early stages, find themselves a goal behind. The inevitability of Emma Hayes' Chelsea side seems to be returning. No matter how well or poorly they start the game, they come back. Here's Carter. Back now to Hannah Hampton. Nusken. We'll say the polling chat, by the way, 72% backing Chelsea. Now, I know we have a strong Chelsea contingent in our fan base, but equally, those are compelling numbers. 23% for Man City, 5% opting for extra time or penalties. It's just we can, of course, go beyond the 90 tonight, as it is a semi-final. And given how close we expect this game to be, I wouldn't be surprised if we did go beyond the 90 minutes. Here is Greenwood. Uwahabi, who looks left, looks right, looks left again and goes to Greenwood. And now City can try and spread Chelsea, plays it inside. Shaw drops in really deep, then loses the ball. City do get it back though, as it spills to Hasegawa. Alexandri looked for Kasparai, managed to pick out another team. I think it was Coombs in there. Kasparai now receiving it off her teammate, and Hemp will look to go around Nusken. Brilliant stuff from Lauren Hemp. Darts inside with danger and flashes one wide. Really good stuff from Hemp. Great drive. The finish, though, just missing in that case. Really nice stuff from City. Chelsea had to be mindful of that danger from Lauren Hemp there. Brilliant drive.
Yeah, City better from Hemp. Just gets the ball down and drives and doesn't just attacks Chelsea when City do attack them and do put them under pressure. But equally, City was pretty there like it's done to them.
I was going to say, let's talk about this Ramirez chance again then. Kankovic cushions it back to her, and it's just got to be finished, really, in that sort of area. Unfortunate. Here's Greenwood. And her pass forwards blocked by James. It's going to fall back to Greenwood now. Keating. Now Greenwood. Alexandri. Looking left and right, goes to Greenwood. Now Keating. Alexandri. Plays it forward, it's cut out by Chelsea. Ramirez. James. Lovely pirouette from Lauren James, holding on to the ball. Now looking to dribble, James. Has to go back to Nusken. By the way, if you are just tuning in, feel free to get involved in the live chat. Make sure to say hi, give your thoughts on the game. Give a prediction if you want to. We didn't do any predictions tonight. Unfortunately, we didn't have time. But yeah, feel free to give your prediction. Chelsea, though, 50 minutes gone here, already leading by a 1-0. And Paris is trying to win a corner there. Does go out for a throw eventually. She'll go over and take it. And now it's back with Carter. Chris James asking, is it live on any TV channels? Only on the FA Player, Chris, tonight. But if you can't find that, then feel free just to tune in here. Kankovic, Cuthbert. Nice turn. Goes to Perisset. James. Under pressure from Uahavi. Tries to hold it up, but it's won back by City. Here comes Kelly. And sure use their body there to stop oncoming defenders. Or recovering defenders. Here is Kasparai. Wants to take it around Neve Charles. Has to come inside now. Kirsten Kasparai. Asagawa finds Shaw. Kelly, nice turn. Now out wide. Hemp. Ball into a good area, and it's claimed well by Hannah Hampton. Mayrin, welcome to the stream saying, hi guys, much love from Uganda. Let's go Chelsea. Yeah, a good start for Chelsea here. And good to see you, Mayrin. Eva Perisset. Now it's Leopolds. Perisset. Carter. Now Perisset goes down the line. James holds onto the ball really well, Lauren James. Looks to turn. Now here is Hannah Hampton. Ball fizzed out wide into Neve Charles. Kankovic. Leopolds. Holds onto it well. Nusken. And it's Melanie Leopolds again. Nusken, great switch, and James does really well to bring that down. Fantastic touch from Lauren James. Here's Leopolds. Under a bit of pressure, but does manage to hold on to the ball. Keeps it in play. Leopolds. Shaw pressing as Chelsea are forced backwards here. Hampton, lovely ball into Charles, who chests it in the right direction. Hemp will jump on that loose pass, though, and lose control, and that will be a City free kick as Charles brings it down. Chelsea just about a little sloppy in possession so far. Just, having to go for that long ball. Charles can't chest it down well, and creates a situation where she's drawn into making a foul. Or forced into making a foul, really. Uahavi. Here's Greenwood, Alexandri. Now Kasparai. Goes back into Keating. Greenwood. Uahavi is pounced on by James. Looks to drive forward now, Lauren James. Just slows it down, waits for some support. Goes back to Carter. I don't think that needs to be slowed down as much as it was there by James. Just didn't like the options around her, but just slow it down a bit too much, in my opinion. And yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, please feel free to leave a like. It massively helps us out. Also, our like count's a little lower and view count a little lower because of those technical difficulties. So if you could support us, that would be massively appreciated. Kankovic. Here is Lauren James. Goes back now into Carter. Nusken.
Not come off. Nothing comes off when she gets in that final third at the moment.
Yeah.
Just really would like to see that improve for her sake.
Well, Joseph Marshall, welcome to the streams, and come on, Chelsea, watching from Kenya. Welcome from Kenya. We are really growing a very diverse fan group now. So many people from so many different corners of the world. It is incredible to see. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Again, apologies for the issues we've had tonight with the stream. Unfortunately, somewhat unavoidable, really. Here's Jess Park. And ball forward, tempting ball forward, is just going to roll through into Hampton. And Chelsea now can just slow it down, wait for Shaw to put the pressure on, and then pick it up. Just get an extra bit of time there, Chelsea, as they look to build on what is a good start, given that early lead. And they'll be hoping throughout this game they can hold on for as long as possible, see if they can get a second goal. Stave off, of course, any City attacks. Ramirez tries to put a bit of pressure on. That is deemed to be too much pressure, though, as she holds back Alexandri. That's a goal. Now Greenwood.
Yeah, just feel like City... I don't know, it doesn't feel like City are 1-0 down. It really doesn't. The way the game's gone, doesn't feel like they should be losing this one.
No, it's just a good goal from Lauren James. Took a bit of a deflection. Kasparov jumped in front of that. Wright just wasn't alert to it. And Charles managing to win a throw there in the aftermath. It feels really clunky for Chelsea at the moment. I think they'll be really pleased that they've got a 1-goal lead, because I think you can make a strong argument that they don't deserve to be in this position. So I think they'll be very pleased with the fact they are a goal in front. But that performance level has to be risen, because if not, City are going to come back in this one. Cuthbert gets brought down there by Greenwood. That will be a Chelsea free kick in City's half. Yeah, Greenwood seeing Aaron Cuthbert just bring the ball in her control like that. You've got to foul her instantly, if not she might just score from 50 yards away. Magic, Aaron Cuthbert magic. Here is Nusken. So Nusken slotting in at centre-half tonight. A weakened Chelsea side given the injury to Bright, Bjorn being cup-side, and Buchanan still being at the Gold Cup, of course. Comes off Ramirez, and that's out again for another City throw. River Harvey goes short into Shaw, who's come back to get involved in this, and she holds off Erin Cuthbert well. Here's Alexandri. Now Kasparai. Hemp. Park. Alexandri again. Here is really good stuff from Kasparai. She takes it past a player. Sorry, just Park. Lovely stuff. Park goes into Hemp as they enter City's final third. Now the play has to slow down, and that's an error from Hemp, but it's still in City's possession. Park. And City's just playing triangles, but not really getting anywhere at the moment. Hemp again. And she's going to go back into Leah Alexandri. Here is Keating. Greenwood. And Ramirez putting the pressure on. And Greenwood goes down a little easily there. Protest from Ramirez going to be ignored by the referee. He did blow his whistle. Oh yeah, it did feel like Greenwood was always looking for that foul. Realised actually she was just running down a dark path. Had nowhere to go without losing it to Ramirez, so just waited for the foul. Here is Alexandri. Keating. She gives it to Greenwood. Greenwood back to Keating. And Kiara Keating will roll that forwards. Now going long with the ball. Shaw brings it under her control. Looking to take on Nusken here. Khadija Shaw plays the ball across. Stopped well there by Charles. And Chelsea will look to get gone. Kankovic. That's going to fall to Alexandri. One back again by Helena Kankovic. Ramirez can't quite get the flick on. Hasegawa. Now it's Greenwood. Uahavi. Change the pass with Greenwood. Now it's with Alexandri. Kasparai. Alexandri. Ball into Greenwood. Alexandri again. Greenwood. 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 Alexandri again. Looks for options, goes to Greenwood. Harvey. It feels like City are being frustrated in possession tonight. Chelsea, given their strength in the press, given their strength without the ball, strong defensive structure, feels like City just don't really know how to break that down this evening.
Yeah, I feel like that goal was very, very big for Chelsea because the game started as we've seen it start the 2 other times this season. City were on top, and then eventually they managed to nab a goal.
And Chelsea started slow in all 3 examples, but today that Lauren James goal just changing the game state really, because it means Chelsea can sit a little deeper tonight. Chelsea can see out a 1-0 victory in theory. It's a long way to go, but
100%.
Theoretically they could see out a result from here.
I think that is just causing City more problems because it's given Chelsea belief and it's put Chelsea in a better position than they usually are, and City are struggling to deal with that a little bit at times. But overall, good stuff from both sides, really.
Hannah Hampton distributing it towards Kankovic, who brings that down really well. Park fouls her, and that will be a free kick. Just Park protests, but don't think that holds any validity. Hands all over Helena Kankovic. Carter Nuskin will take the free kick. Just passing it back to Nuskin now. Chance actually for Chelsea just to get on the ball. Just to sit in. Finds Cuthbert. Now James. Looking for Ramirez. And Ramirez able just to win a throw there. Forcing Greenwood into putting it out.
Yeah, you just feel like the next goal's massive, really. If Chelsea get a second, then we could be looking at a very long way back from Man City. But if City can equalise, especially in this first half, then I really would make them my favourites the way the game's going.
Yeah, lovely pass out wide from Hampton, drilling it into Charles. I can't quite pick out Kankovic in midfield, and now City will look to come forwards. And Leopold's putting in a challenge there, not quite getting the ball. But and now on the deck is Ramirez, and we saw her struggling a little bit earlier with something with her knee. She seemed to be holding it in some discomfort. Now she's on the deck, and it appears to be that knee again. So the physios and Hampton are going to go over to her now.
Glad Hannah's there.
Yeah. Max Sinclair, welcome to the stream, and JNNN, welcome to the stream. Says no M8 equals green. Not sure I quite understand what you mean, JNN, but welcome to the stream regardless. Thanks, by the way, to everyone that subscribed this evening, because we've had quite a few technical difficulties. We've still had technical difficulties throughout today's stream. You guys still enjoying it, still interacting, still subscribing. So brilliant to see. Again, apologies for everything that has happened in today's stream. Not really our fault, but we apologise regardless. Frustrating, really, but yeah. We're here, we're live watching the game. That is the least we can ask for, really, isn't it? But yeah, just 30 minutes gone here then. We've got a break with that injury to Ramirez. Hopefully it's nothing serious, because Chelsea don't have any strikers. At least the long-term injuries to Mia Fischel and Sam Kerr. So Chelsea can afford an injury right now to Mayra Ramirez. And Mayra Ramirez, so yeah. Worrying stuff. But yeah, let's talk about that. Look, that's what Chelsea needed, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it was a good piece of play to actually get to the goal, but it just didn't feel like it was going to come in the first few minutes for Chelsea, because it was all City. But yeah, as you say, a bit lucky, but in the end, a goal's a goal, and Chelsea were taking them out of what City will feel a little bit hard done by. But that's football sometimes. Yeah,
Greenwood's played a real role in all 3 of these games. In the Chelsea match, the most recent game, she was commended for her brilliant performance. In tonight's game, she could be credited with an own goal almost as her. I think it will still go down as a Lauren James goal, as a strike on target, but still heavy deflection stopped Keating being able to get there. In the first game, she was sent off for that weird double yellow situation. So really been involved in all of these Chelsea encounters so far, Alex Greenwood. Alex saying, yeah, this is a worry. Hope she's okay. Well, she is returning to the field, Ramirez. City's ball going long instantly as well. Back underway here. So here is Alexandri. Now Greenwood. Now Alexandri. Greenwood. Going to bring it forwards now. Jess Park. Can't get away there from Guro Wrighton, who followed her back. And that is one hell of an effort from Hasegawa from range. Got a bit behind that, but it's claimed well by the goalkeeper, Hampton. Chelsea fan saying, hi, Jack and Harry. Good to see you, Chelsea fan. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, 432 subscribers now, which is almost a football formation, really. So thank you guys so much for the support tonight.
If you subscribe enough, we'll get 4-3-2-1.
We would, yeah. Or another one that's 433. But
I don't like the formation, no, not really. Rather play 5-2-3.
Yeah, or a 5-0-0. 5-0.
5-2-1-2. And Chelsea are going to bring off Maya Ramirez.
Or 4-1-2-1-2.
Yes.
With a sweeper. 1-3.
Yeah.
2-1-2.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This is not good for Chelsea as we Aggie Beaver Jones to come on. But another injury in the attacking department.
So this is a huge problem for Chelsea. That is the end of Myra Ramirez this evening. And if that is her out for a spell, that's see that from Beaver Jones as well.
Yeah, it's big Beaver Jones because she plays well and she's got the starting role, hasn't she? Because there's no strikers.
And, all we've got to do is get her the ball because when she's on it, she's magical. Maggie Beaver Jones. But yeah, City free kick. And they'll look to build into Chelsea's half with this. Greenwood. Yeah, Shaw's done really well tonight, dropping in, getting on the plate and drawing that foul. And it just brings City up 10, 20 yards. Ball in behind and Beaver Jones blocked there by Greenwood. And that will allow it to run through to Keating. Smart that from Greenwood. Just unsettling Chelsea's young forward. And given she's just come off the bench, that's exactly what Greenwood were looking to do. Just assert her dominance in this game. Here's Keating.
Because the last thing you want there is cut straight off the bench, Beaver Jones gets through on goal and scores.
Right, exactly. And even if she doesn't score, getting through on goal will give her that confidence to keep going like that.
It's like Beaver Jones, strong goal, she's not missing. But no Kerr, no Fischel, and hopefully Ramirez isn't out for too long.
Hopefully. And that's a bit of a hospital ball back from Shaw to Greenwood.